And we are live. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. A moment, please, while I check the sound. Sound is good. The sound is good. We are playing Phasmophobia tonight. Solo investigations. This Friday, I am going to be investigating with Kiyomi and Focal, two VTubers. But this time, we are going on our own. We are taking on the high school. This definitely looks like a good game to try in VR, right? Using VR. If you saw my episode from yesterday, you know that the high school is very challenging. So I did a bit of research, and I think I have a better understanding on how to take on the high school. I was more or less on the mark with the microphone, but I wasn't using it in the best way. When it comes to the microphone, I'm going to have to buy some things, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes to the microphone, even if it's tier 1, yeah, it doesn't have too much range, but you can still proceed somewhat in an orderly way. You should move through the high school building, checking to see if there are open doors, at least in this difficulty. In the higher difficulties, you have to close the doors and see if you can like bait the creature into closing the doors. But in this difficulty of amateur, I think it's amateur, right? You only need to do salt, perhaps, to make sure that you investigate any door that has been opened. Now we go to equipment. Mhm. Mhm. Let's let's take them all. All right, we are good to go. Amateur high school. Here we go. Ah, I do have the sound recorder. Yes, I do have it. Repurchase another one of those because how expensive is that? 50. Oh, no, just one. Just one is okay. Here we go. It's raining. Three unique videos with a video camera. Witness goes to bench. Get really low on sanity. No thanks. It's to the left. Breaker is to the left. All right. Let's take. The camera is a bit useless at first. The thermometer and the parabolic microphone. They are the things that are going to help us the most. People sometimes take the flashlight instead of the camera. Mm, I think it could be a good idea because the sometimes with the video camera, the high school always look very much the same because you can tell the colors, but the flashlight allows you to see the colors. Eric Carey. Okay. Mm, no, you know what? I'm going to take the video camera. The flashlight is not very good. Much better. Ah, no, but you can't close this door. Okay. We're looking for doors that are open, that you can close. There's the breaker. By the way, why am I not using the lights? Where's the light switch for this? The exit. Okay. Sometimes it's better to use the side exit, the back exit rather, to save yourself some sanity losses. What the? It's a good thing the breaker is nearby. Okay. Mm, he's messing with me. Oh, he keeps turning off the lights. It's getting cold. He could be following me. What? All right. The gym. Let's go outside, and that way we'll save ourselves from the sanity loss. Ah, we have to go all the way around. Well, better than being inside losing sanity, right? And let's check the east section, and then we get check the second floor. Ah, this is the. We could enter from here. Yes, much better. The temperature is much higher here. No light switch. Okay. What affected me the other time was that I also used the mirror. Deals 20 damage of sanity to use it. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Something tells me that it is in the second floor, but just in case, we're checking here as well. Definitely in the second floor. Oh, he did it again. He doesn't want us to use the lights. Very sneaky, right? He ruined the switch. Could he be in this section? And that's why he ruined the switch over here. What? Ah, okay. Hmm. He's super quiet. Hmm. Ah, I think I heard something. Uh-huh. I think that it's just within the perimeter, just outside. Uh, and where are the lights for this part? Haven't seen. There's a switch. Finally. I think I've already been this way. Hmm. It could be. Hmm. Has to be first floor. Oh! Well, you didn't see that coming. This level is so hard for a single player. but it is doable, of course. And there are Phasmophobia pros who can do it even in higher difficulties. Oof. Yes, I know. I know. Hmm. The Mimic. The Mimic is one of the hardest as well. High school. Let's purchase some equipment because we lost pretty much everything. Buy the dots. Buy the flashlight. Buy the spirit box. Buy the UV. EMF reader. Code writing notebook. Thermometer. Video camera. Crucifix. Salt. Sound recorder. Mm-hmm. I still have quite a bit of cash, but I don't like how it's going down. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go again. High school. Oh, Emily Barton. Paranormal sounds. Video, photo. Thermometer. Parabolic. The breaker. Wow, the breaker is so far away. It's second floor northwest. That is a complicated location. Temperature is a bit low. Guess not. I'll try to turn on the switches a bit faster. Maybe I died too fast because of this sanity. Nothing here. Okay, we go second floor. Not to waste too much time. Don't ruin the switch. What? What is this turning on? Oh, there we go. Hmm. How's it going? Welcome, Nero. Trying to pass the high school. What? Ah, this is the bathroom. How are the temperatures? Is the other bathroom. What? Oh, here's the breaker. Okay. I'm going to leave this door open. It's very tricky because, uh, yes, Nero, as you know, I am looking for the ghost room, the favorite room of the ghost. But the high school is so large, such a huge structure. Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't there light for this section? Guess not. Temperature stable. Mm. Ah! Aha! Ha! Aha! It's here. Be right back. Don't move. Don't move from there and don't start hunting. To get out. Oh, was it hunting? But now I know the room. Can I jump from here? No, I cannot. Fuck. I was expecting too much. Let's use the emergency exit. There it is. Ah, yes. Now we know. We know he's there. If I can only get to the van quickly and verify if there are orbs. Hurry. Oh, these investigators, I tell you, they have the worst physical condition. I get so tired. There we go. Aha! It was hunting. What? Ah, yes, but I need to. I love the thermometer. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, take the second video camera. We're going to leave the microphone here. EMF. Oh, it's so active. I still have a lot of sanity and look, it has hunted twice. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, the video camera. Oh, we're taking the side entrance. Park simulator. Yeah, I know. And you need to find your chocolate cake covered with Twix. And who knows how many other processed chemicals and stuff to regain your stamina. I was here. Here it is. Up, run. If you were to make a Bark Simulator video game, how would it be? Probably Bark in the middle of the suburbs, and you need to convince your viewers that you're living like a druid in the middle of the forest. It will be like a bit like a persuasion, like the Cult Simulator game. You know that, right? Like those games, the Cult Simulator. Wow, so he just turned off the light. So it would be like you would gain money by tricking everybody. You will get a modifier, a bonus if you are trying to trick artists. And sometimes you will have like some mild simulator parts, like not very hard. Rather, a survivalist. Mild survivalist sections, like hunt a rat or something like. We have freezing temperatures. Instead of the thermometer, let's take something else. First evidence. Freezing. Not too bad. But yeah, that would be a good meme game. I wonder if some indie developers ever consider doing that, like a bark simulator, and driving your car that gets so you need to repair it constantly. Mm, dropping thermometer. I should have dropped the EMF. Damn it. Well, notebook. Ah, ghost orb. No ghost orb. No ghost orb. Should have dropped the EMF. Do you level up by acquiring placenta? Yeah. The placenta would be a rare item, perhaps, because it's not that easy, right? to get fresh placenta so all the time to have your a fresh supply of placenta. You would obtain health by eating vending machine bread, definitely. And the cake would give you even more. The Twix covered cake. No, he messed with the breaker. The dangerous thing about the high school is that you don't have too many tables to loop the ghost, unless you're inside of a classroom, maybe. But if he gets you in the hallway, here in the hall, it's a bit difficult to survive. Write something. Write something. Use the notebook. For a moment, I think I heard it. Let's go down quickly. I remember this post. Where was it? I think it was in 4chan, where somebody said, "If you had Bark's daughter in front of you, what would you do?" And the guy said, "Help us escape Bark's dungeon." That's a very clever response. Let's see. No, Ghost Orb, come on. Ah, what was that? Was that what I think it was? No. Okay, no. Mm, let's take dots and spirit box. How's the sanity? Sanity going down a bit. The definitely it is an active entity. I think it was about to hunt. Park's family looks wholesome. The daughter in her 30s seems to have it rough though. It is the ones that appear more wholesome in social media that are the most twisted. Can you imagine all the shit that Bark has told them? Everything that he has filled their heads with. And the older boys, they sometimes have this expression of like they don't like certain some things about Bark. So no, and starting with the autism, there's definitely something. What is your name? Who are you? You used to like him though, right? What made you gravity? You know that gravity is a certain fiction, right? The like I said, maybe I mentioned this, but I didn't know exactly who Bark was. I just went. I was looking for a Lord of the Rings, the One Ring. Let's leave the spirit box there. The One Ring review, the tabletop RPG, the One Ring for the Lord of the Rings, and I couldn't find like a review that gave you like enough information. And suddenly I went. See, what is your name? It sometimes looks like there is EMF 5, but I'm not sure. And I started to listen to his review, and his voice sounded like there was a bit of humanity there. I thought, wow, this guy, his voice sounds like he has some insights. Had just like this, how you say, a gut feeling, an instinct. I sensed like what was worth it of Bark, the little virtue that remained at that time. So I just wrote in a comment, hey, thanks for the review. That was a really good review or something, right? And then Bark started to stalk me a bit. He went into my channel and constantly commented this or that. That oh, that I never played that tabletop RPG before, or oh, uh, wow, knock the camera on its head. Ghost orbs. That was 100% a ghost orb. Ghost orb. All right, ghost orb. Now I need to check the ghost writing. A place another dots. No, no. UV and another notebook. Sanity more or less. Hmm. So yeah, we started to talk and all that, but and in certain ways, I thought that perhaps he was sane, and in some cases wise. But then I started to notice that he was very deceitful. He started to contradict himself every 5 minutes. You usually do that when you lie a lot. When you lie a lot, you forget what you have just said in your propaganda, in your demagoguery. And I started to test him. And then I started to realize that, yeah, started to analyze his life, um, his prison terms, his obsessions. And I thought, yeah, this guy, he's manipulating people for the chosen goblins. He closed the door. Right on the notebook. Where's the other notebook, by the way? No, no. Right on the note. Run. That would be a twist if he worked for. I'm 100% he does work for those guys. He also never attacked he attacked the Christians a lot, which is fine. Science fiction YouTube, this is science fiction. But he never attacked the let's say the ones from the Middle East, right? Science fiction YouTube. No, we hate that. They even his viewers told him, "Why didn't you ever, let's say, set fire to certain buildings? You only burned a very particular building, but you didn't burn the other buildings, right?" So, and many of Bark's things, this was pointed out by various people. He told that said that women should cover their heads completely, like a certain cult, right? He also said, what was the other thing? The whole stop watching porn. The whole thing. That's also part of the agenda because, like I said, that is not the problem. The problem is the people. Right now, we are currently facing the video game censorship and ban due to those dogmas and doctrines. Nothing is going to happen to you if you watch that. That is the person that is in the wrong, the person that falls in the vice. But you can look at those things. Just look at me. I enjoy that content. I enjoy it so much, specifically when it comes to games and anime. But I'm not trapped by that. My brain hasn't been destroyed by that. So we have proven that is false. So if you use critical thinking, you start to see the agenda. He's 100% a servant of the goblins. 100%. Hmm. Write on the notebook. Ah, fuck. I knew it. Do you think he does as he says, or he actually watches Japanese? No, he, like I have said before, this level is very difficult. The people that are prudes, that are very, oh no, I would never watch porn. No, 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 no. Those people are the ones that are the most twisted. They always have the most twisted shit when it comes to their fetishes. So I don't even want to imagine what Bark does in to get it on, right? And just take a look at both Bark and his wife. They are hideous. Like both, they are fat, they are short. Science fiction YouTube. No, no, no. Here we love body positivity. We're talking about RPG monsters, YouTube. RPG monsters. So yeah, these RPG monsters, they are very fat, they are very short, they are low brow. They don't have a really good symmetry to their faces. So and yet and yet they speak as if they are like the peak of human evolution, right? Like, oh yeah, our ancestors were the heroes, and their genetic material speaks volumes. Like, for example, if right now I have a viewer that is not exactly particularly gifted, aesthetically speaking, right? Nobody, we are not the most handsome people, right? We are not perfect. But at the very least, you haven't been like presenting yourself as if you are the descendant of some sort of legendary line, right? So yeah, there are many things against them. That's another reason, Nero, why I know Barg isn't RH negative, because both he and his wife, they are very short. They are lowbrow. The wife almost has no eyebrows at all. Like she just like has her forehead like this. Like they have those mental issues and physical issues as well. As I understand it, Barg isn't doing good when it comes to digestion. He used to tell these stories about when he spent passed some very awful times in the toilet. So yeah, no, I don't. It's so, very surprising how some people worship the lowest of the low. Like it must be that Cabbage Patch homunculus type of programming where the homunculi gets fixated on a particular feeling. So let's say that you've had a grandfather or a dad, and Barg reminded you of that grandfather or dad. So you cannot get Barg out of your head because he constantly reminds you of the grandfather or the father. So it's the same thing that happened with Shonner. All of the Shonner Sims didn't have positive relationships with their parents, with their fathers, or even if they had like horrible fathers, they didn't work that issue through. They couldn't escape those traumas in science fiction. So they went to look for Shonner because Shonner reminded them of their shitty fathers and grandfathers. No, toilet. Yeah, the bucket, right? No, yeah, but the stories that Barg told was when he used to use a toilet. So he started to have digestive problems a long time ago when he was still using the toilet. Maybe you could say that's his part of his trauma when it comes to the bucket, the whole toilet bucket. Maybe that the bucket keeps those bad memories of the toilet away. I think that could be it. Parabolic. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. And he also speaks so much shit about the other people's cultures. At one time, he said that the Owan, the sacred alphabet of the Celts, it was Christian. It's supposed to represent the branches, the marks on the branches of a tree. It looks like wow, the temperature is really low. The spirit in the previous expedition got really angry when I went deeper into the room. So I think I'll go a bit deeper this time. And they wonder if I should just like go to the second floor right away, just to get that out of the way. We shall do it. Let me double check the breaker. I wonder if it should have been wiser to remain in the classroom to loop the spectre around the table. Maybe, right? Mm, mm, ah, looks like there was a little sound. Mm, 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 mm. For a moment, I thought that the door was a bit open. And that's truly like an ugly vice, right? When someone is experiencing like digestive issues and still keeps on eating the processed crap. Science fiction YouTube, no, no, no. We love processed food here. Mm-mm. Super healthy, super good for your health. Mm-mm. We need to go down. I think it's in the first floor. Hmm. Mess with the breaker. Do the breaker. And we check the doors in the meantime. I've already checked this. Breaker, breaker, come on. All right. We go north. Hmm. Oh, fuck again. Keeps doing that. Temperatures stable. Hmm. The other day I saw a clip by an Irish farmer girl that it disappointed me a bit. I'll tell you why. The clip itself was good. The Irish girl appeared on the YouTube short and she said, "It's not that processed food. No, it's not that organic food is restrictive. Rather, it's the processed food that is addictive." That's genius. But then in another clip, "You should worship a higher power." Fuck these simps. And I have pointed the contradictions about God, the many, many contradictions about that piece of shit in science fiction. Baal, also known as Baal, also known as Beelzebub, also known as Satan. Thankfully, he was eliminated somewhat recently. Now that's why the chosen goblins are failing with their plans. You know, with the whole list, the Jeffrey list. Let's call it like that. You know, the list that I'm talking about. Now, the Donald has been exposed, and many of the chosen goblins' servants they have been exposed. But the we live in times where we have such cowardly simps that if Godzilla or Cthulhu or whatever were to just like barge in into our world and starts smashing and crushing things and saying, "I am your maker, I am your creator, I created your world in 6 days. I am all powerful, but I needed 6 days to create the world according I just trust me, bro, right? We don't know if that's true. And 1 day of rest. And people will just believe it. Like, yeah, yeah, because you're apparently you have the capacity to destroy us with deluges and floods and demons and angels and whatnot. Telling you which side. This is the east side. Okay. Well, either way, we shall know when we turn around over here. But yeah, people like it connects to the other one. Let's see, Vic, like Kent Brockman saying, "Welcome, our ant overlords." Exactly, exactly, Vic. You know it. You know exactly. That's the thing. They are very primitive. All religions in science fiction, they are very primitive because all of them, without exception, they are based on fear. They fear death. They fear disease. They fear insecurity. They fear so many things. And then religion, worship me, and you won't have to fear anymore. And the coward, the simp, "Oh yes, yes, please, please, please save me. I will worship you." Yeah, yes. And that's how you don't realize your true power. People do not realize that it is you, the one who's doing the miracles, the incredible things. That's you. That's not the fucking entity from who knows where. That is you. That's like the song of Starlight Express. I love that song. How was it? Only you have the power within you. Just believe in yourself and soon you'll stop the tide. And what? No, and soon you'll stop the fall, stop the rain, turn the tide. And then I am the starlight. I can see things through, We don't want you to see your potential, despite the way that we have been nerfed. There is incredible potential in humanity, so much bravery and kindness and intelligence and everything good. But no, 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 it was thanks to the Lord, to your Lord God. He's the one. And don't get me wrong, because sometimes people in their autistic thinking, they think that I am a Satanist or Luciferian. Look, fuck Satan and Lucifer. They are pieces of shit, and they are already dead. They are dead. They have been destroyed. This is not about clinging to the skirts of some fucking alien entity. This is about discovering the true virtue of humanity. Wow, this spirit is super. Like, where the fuck is it? Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The temperature. The temperature went down. Is it here? No. Mm. For a moment, I thought I had it, but it has gone down. There is a good chance the spook is following us. What? I just heard yelling, but I think it was outside my house. Sometimes they throw the wildest parties. Mm. Might as well open this. Mm. Mm. He's very quiet. He hasn't touched a single door. It also reminds me of Legacy of Kain. Soul River. Soul River Legacy of Kain. This is going to be a big spoiler, right? But it's the perfect example. Raziel. Main character, Raziel. Gets betrayed. Gets tossed into the Well of Souls. Gets almost completely annihilated. And then he revives. He revives and he's like, what? Am I immortal? And then this fucking Cthulhu type of monster appears and he said, I am like the elder god. I have revived you. But it turns out that thing did not revive Raziel. Raziel revived on his own. That's his own power. His own power. But Raziel was so ignorant to his own power that this fucking entity came and told him, no, you revived because of me. And Raziel revived because of his own power. Oh, I'm telling you. But Raziel, he was a smart guy. So he realized the truth. He's not making any noise whatsoever. But yeah, so such a low IQ. It's like, for example, when I was pointing in one video, it was from the My Lunch Break channel, I think. I was pointing out the many contradictions. Like I said, if God is all powerful, why did he need 6 days to create? the world and one day of rest, an all powerful being needs no rest and would have created the world in less than an instant. Like, if he's all powerful, why does he need angels and demons and floods to do his bidding, to unalive people? An all powerful being would have unalived people with but a thought. Like, you're no more. You're all powerful. He annihilates you in a fraction of a second, in less. Like, zoom. And if he is good, why did he unalive Pop's entire family? Need to turn on the breaker. Pop's entire family and tortured Hub to see if Hub was loyal to him. A good God would have never done that, and an all-knowing God, all-powerful, would have already known that Hub was loyal to him. So you tell people these contradictions, and still they're like, oh, but what do you think of Jesus? For the mentally handicapped, if Jesus, it's double bad in that case. If Jesus is the son of all-powerful God in science fiction, then he's a fraud because we just proved that his father is not all-powerful. And there is also the possibility that Jesus is not, he's just a cult leader with advanced trickery. And the historical evidence point that he was the son of a gladiator, no, a legionnaire by the name of Panthera, had him during a one night stand with a Roman hairstylist. You cannot make this up, like, and people are still blind to that. Well, not all of them, right? Just the 2 IQ NPC people. But the 3 IQ people, 3 digits. You, the ones that I am talking to you, I am talking to you. You have seen through the lights with these arguments. Okay. Wow, seriously, where the fuck is it? Are you here? No. Hmm. And also the miracles, they were completely plagiarized, stolen. Apollonius of Tyana, Simon the Mage, they were the ones who, in the case of Apollonius of Tyana, I haven't played this level yet. This is the Asylum Noise D High School, Big. Apollonius of Tyana was the one who cast the demons into the pigs, which is pretty unprofessional, if you ask me. I would have protected the pigs with my life from those demons. I'm not joking. And I would have kicked the ass of that demon. Like, seriously. Those of you that know me for a while, you know what I am talking about. Need to turn on the switch again, the breaker. And in the case of Simon the Mage, he was the one who turned, supposedly, right? Through trickery or perhaps even alchemy, who knows? He turned the water into wine. But now he pretty much, it's all a ripoff. A ripoff of many myths and legends. Mm, hopefully, he turned off the breaker because we were getting close to his area. Ah, what was that? Was that thunder? Mm -mm -mm -mm. We go upstairs because that was the area where where he messed with the lights. Ah. Ah. No. Wait a minute. Did I breathe cold here? No. I'm going to take a sanity dip if I go through there. Huh? I don't think he's up here. Ah, it's so difficult. Hmm. Hmm. No, we go back. And it hasn't even been attacking me either. Probably one of the shy ones. Haven't heard a single spooky noise. No doors opening and closing. This one is very shy. The only thing that he has done is playing with the lights. Turning off the light just a bit. Hey, could it be at the entrance? No. I am completely stumped. Ah! Yes! What was that sound? Where was it? It's here. Where are you? Hello. Oh, no! No, no! Oh, Okay, it's here. We're putting this here to mark the spot. Telephone. Mhm. Okay, thank you. Gotta get the equipment. Poof. So it's here. It's here. Taking the side entrance to do that. Yes, big. I know, very intense. But it could also be a clue as to the nature of the spirit because I didn't have a way to escape. I just rushed at him, like desperately trying to get to the door, and he disappeared. So maybe it's a spirit that is shy. If you confront him. Oh, sanity super low. I gotta hurry. Let's see. Yeah. EMF, ghost, ghost voice, ghost spirit box. EMF, spirit box. So yeah, we're rushing. We're rushing. Come on. He's going to try to hunt us again. There's a pretty good chance he might unalive me, but if I hurry up, come on, come on, come on. Get her up. Turn the lights. The lights. Where are the lights? He ruined it. Yeah. It was around here, right? Here it is. What is your name? What is your name? How old are you? Well, how we? Ah, just wait. You can see the thermometer. Let me bring another thermometer because I lost sight of the other one. I'm pretty sure there are freezing temperatures. He wasn't very talkative though. Telling you the physical condition of this investigator, he's like, "I'll be right there, Sonny. Oh, these old boats. They don't work as they used to. That's why you need to do your cardio every day." Mm, okay. Thermometer, notepad. Yeah, okay. I was just thinking, I should also leave a video camera. We're dropping the notepad, the thermometer. Too bad that he turned off the lights because in this entire section. Come on, come on. Write on the notebook. Up. Where the fuck did I drop the camera? Oh, fuck. Okay, I am completely blind. Hmm. I dropped the camera for whatever reason. I did not intend to do that. Oh, I am screwed. Ah, yeah, it's coming. There it is. Fuck. I can't move. Like, no, I messed it up. Need to reset. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, I knew it. I don't know how I dropped my camera. Like, that was super moronic, and I don't know how I did it. I only wanted to drop the notepad, and suddenly the camera went away, and I couldn't find it. Got trapped in the desks.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, the hunt duel was pretty difficult, but here we go again. I'm very stubborn. High school. Time to buy some equipment. The thermometer also, like, it sucked. Like, that's they aren't very good. The dots are very bad. Not We're not buying a flashlight. We're buying spirit box. No. UV light. Nah. EMF reader. Yes. No. I don't know. No, no. Writing book. Yeah. Sometimes I lose it. Thermometer. Yeah. Video camera. Yes. Crucifix. Even though I never use it. You have taken it. Hmm. Motion sensor. No, no, no. In the classroom, very difficult. Photo camera. Sometimes it's useful. Parabolic microphone, of course. Salt. Uh, yeah, I guess. Sound recorder. Yeah. Okay. One dots, one flashlight, one spirit box, one UV light, one EMF reader, two notebooks, two thermometers, two cameras, one crucifix, motion sensor, no, a photo camera, microphone, salt, sound recorder. All right. Hmm. Yes. Ah, so many tries and I haven't been able to clear
Check the
this.
equipment and prepare accordingly.
Camera,
Starting the investigation.
thermometer, microphone. To the right, to the east is the breaker. Hmm. Let's start heading to the east. The hunt is Carlos Chakras, video with the video evidence, paranormal sounds. Keep the hunt. Okay, here we go again. Let's do it really quick. Go, 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 go. Parabolic microphone. Hmm. The breaker. And drink some water. Hmm. That's the exit. Come on here. I'm going to open the doors from now on, like to open and close them. Okay. I'm doing that in case the ghost turns on the lights of the classrooms. Right. We go to the second floor. Mm, 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 mm. Go up. There's still light outside. No, I thought it was a noise. I hate this part. The darkness takes a lot of sanity, and I can never find the switch for this part. Hmm. Finally. Ah, the breaker. That's a deadly fall. They don't have a banister or something. If that was real, you could easily fall from great heights. I remember one time I stayed at an acquaintance's house. He was not exactly a friend, but in college, we decided to crash at his house, and he had the second floor without the banister. And during the night, I remember like, oh, I needed to go to the toilet in the night, and I was just about to go number one, and then I was like, I don't feel any floor below me. And suddenly I looked down and I was about to step into the hole leading to the first floor. And I mean that's a death trap if there ever was one. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Hmm, it's over here then. Hey, ahaha, ahaha. Mm-hmm. It's here. Okay, upstairs, left door. Upstairs, left door. Upstairs, left door. Taking a video camera immediately. Going to put a video camera in there. I remember watching videos when Phasmophobia first came out, when the early versions, and so many groups got unalived in there. Like they went inside the high school, they split up because it is such a large place, right? And they started to fall down after the other. They got taken one by one, taken out by the entity. Suddenly they had split up and they were like, "Hey, hey, where are you, Joe? Joe, hello, Joe, Joe," and he was already dead. Oh, don't tell me he messed up. Yeah, okay. Thought he was messing around with the breaker again. Here we go. Here we go. To the left. Wasn't here, right? No, was here. Up. Okay. Freezing temperatures verified. Run. Need to get some stuff from the van. Run, damn it. Run. These guys cannot run. 30 seconds? No. One, two, three. 3 or 4 seconds and they're already about to pass out. Cardio is very important. Just 15 minutes a day. I'm not joking. 15 minutes a day or 7 minutes of very intense cardio. 15 or 7 of high intensity. That's all that you need. No orbs? Maybe you should change the angle of the camera. We're taking spirit box, taking notebook. I think this time we have a better chance of identifying it because we spotted it somewhat early on. It did try to hunt me though. That sucks. They run like they ate too many Big Macs. Exactly. Like they ate their fast food. Like fast food means slow movement. Ironically. Write on the notebook. What is your name? No. What is your name? Write on the notebook. Let's get the ultraviolet flashlight, the UV light. It's also a good tip to breathe through your nose instead of your mouth when you run, because these guys are running and they're like, no, no, no. You need to calm down and start breathing through your nose. If you want, you can breathe through your nose and exhale, like, right? I was about to look at that activity. Okay. What are those orbs? Come on, give me some orbs. No orbs. Well, we know there is freezing temperature. We take the ultraviolet and we take the dots. Is there a level in a graveyard? I'm not sure because used to watch a lot of Phasmophobia streams before, but never saw the most recent updates. So I wonder. I know that there is a really cool level that is like a camp, like Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake type of camp. And there are some other levels that I haven't seen. But so I wonder, that's a good question, Vic. It would be really cool if they had a graveyard. If anybody watching us knows if there is a graveyard level, definitely let us know. That would be awesome. And you could enter like the mausoleums and the crypts. Nothing on the notebook. Mm, let's examine in the van because I placed the camera next to the dots. There's a pretty good chance we'll get the dots evidence. Or a funeral home with a morgue, yeah. Well, we do have that game, the morgue assistance. The morgue, no, what was it? Mortuary's assistant. It's a game in a morgue. I should purchase that one of these days and stream it. But yeah, here in Phasmophobia, you need those levels. Like those are staples of the genre, right? The morgue, the funeral homes, the graveyards. Let's see, no activity, sanity, not so bad. Mm, he's being very shy. Let's take another notebook. We're placing a crucifix. Ah, but I need to drop the UV. No, I'm not willing to drop my UV. You never know. Never know if you have the evidence, or maybe to drop the UV here. What is this? Set up a second notebook and just place we'll have the crucifix at the ready. A cathedral with underground catacombs or the Paris catacombs. Oh, no, the Paris catacombs. Yeah. By the way, for those of you that are unaware, have you ever wondered why there are so many bones in the catacombs? It's as if the previous civilization was wiped out and everybody decided to store the bones. A certain empire by the name of Tartaria in science fiction YouTube that we all used to belong to, and that's why we are kept divided and in conflict with each other. They eliminated all of those people in science fiction. In science fiction, in a game. This is a game, YouTube. And then placed the bones. The catacombs. Write on the notepad. Write on the notepad. Hey. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oof. Not only is this a large level, it's also the entity is very silent. Like it only started to throw objects, but we have seen no orbs, no voices. I did have the crucifix though, so yes, it was hunting. Yeah, come on, spirit orbs, come on, ghost orbs. Nothing. Okay, 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 okay. Going to try the spirit box again. Luckily, my sanity is still at 86. So it is only when he's actively hunting me, like, he's not going to be hunting me that much. Spirit box series. First, where is it? Or EMF? Oh, fuck. What a challenging level. Again. This time I did locate the ghost room early, but
Welcome back.
couldn't
Thanks for
find
bearing with
the
me for a
necessary
moment.
evidence. Yeah, I know, I know. I know. This is going to be the last try for tonight. Poof! Shop. Hmm, more dots, perhaps. Uh, two spirit boxes. You have thrown the crucifix. UV light. No, I already. Well, I could just drop it, right? Like, it's so useful to have two of each item. Hmm, since I never used the crucifix, maybe I shouldn't buy it at all. No motion sensor, no a photo camera, no, because right now I'm more busy trying to survive. We're just buying the parabolic. Yeah, we just want to get through it alive. Equipment manager. That's projector, spirit box, UV light, EMF reader, ghost writing, thermometer, video camera. Yeah, no. The microphone. Okay, let's try for tonight. Let's try. Let's try. Here we go. Poof.
Alright,
Ah,
take a photo
Carlos
of it
Todd.
and prepare accordingly.
Escape the
Don't
ghost
miss the
hunt.
investigation.
Capture a photo of any successful reading.
Got the intel.
Average sanity. Okay.
This is going to be a tough
The
one.
breaker
Reports of
is on the
violence,
east.
and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Take the camera. Take the thermometer. Take the parabolic. Okay. Take this. And we're stepping out. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, the temperature went down. Like it's really, really cold compared to other occasions. What? Okay. For the breaker. Hmm. That other entity did take he spent quite a bit of time hunting us. So maybe that was a trait of the entity. The temperature stabilized. He doesn't appear to be here. Let's try the second floor. Hmm. Pretty warm, actually. Okay. No light switch? No. Uh-huh. No. I thought it was open. It was not. Hmm. He messed with the breaker. Temperatures are still stable. Hmm. I think he's on the second, in the first floor, in the east, just below us. Maybe that's why he messed with the breaker so easily, because he was right there next to it. No switch. Ah, well, we need to go down here. The temperature is still very stable. But I heard a sound of a door opening, but I think that was me closing. Let's take the shortcut outside, that way we won't lose sanity. It looks quite chilly, but like the thermometer still around 20 or 68 Fahrenheit. That's the exit we want. Or the entrance in this case. Aha. Wait, okay. Now we've already been here. Let's go outside from this other part. No, I think there's no need. Hmm. Mess with the breaker again. I think it's the second floor. Turn on this light. This one is hiding even more than the others. Ah, fuck. The breaker. I heard a door. I 100% heard a door. Turn on the breaker and return to that part. I think it was there. Ah, the temperatures are going a bit down. I think we're going to start seeing activity. Wait a minute, isn't there a switch? Okay, let's find that open door. It happened when I was moving over here towards the northwest. Hmm. Okay. Another thing that I could do is use the UV light to see if there are ghost prints, but that's even highly situational because I would need to use it immediately when the ghost push the door. I think it's down there, right? Ah, well, let's double check this part over here real quick. No, no, it has to be the ground floor. On the other side, I think. Where could he be? Ah, no, no. This doesn't have a door. Okay. Where could it be? Where could it be? I don't even want to imagine this one in the breaker again. In the highest difficulty. Well, your gear would be better, of course. You have a greater range of microphone, etc. But in the highest difficulties, a lot of you know that they change the ghost rooms. Sometimes you have identified the ghost room, you obtain some evidence there, and then the ghost room changes. Ah, bingo, bingo. It's there. It's there. Whew. Let's check out the sanity because I've been moving in the darkness for so long. We're going to throw this one, taking the EMF and the second camera. I hate it that this EMF detector switches off when you change it. You have to constantly turn it on. I didn't check the sanity. Well, fuck. I'll do it next time. Now we're going to place the notebook, and we're going to use the spirit box. No, place dots. We're going to place dots. Oh, the sanity is going down a bit. Okay, first, video camera. No, no orbs. No orbs. Okay. Dots in the notebook. Not. Okay, it was hunting. It was hunting. Going to bring a second dots. Most challenging level so far. Without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Second dots. Spirit box. Ah, check the camera just in case. Nothing. And I did set the dots, but I forgot to turn it on. But yeah, no problem. I have the second one here. Oof. What is your name? Oh, what is your name? Who are you? How old are you? We have ghostwriting. Ghostwriting. Need to check the thermometer. Still no freezing temperatures. We're going to use UV this time. So twice I have escaped at what appeared to be the beginning of a hunt. But not the hunt itself. The camera was knocked down. Ultraviolet. It's spiking. It's spiking. Mm-hmm. EMF 5. We only need one more piece of evidence. We already have two. That is, I could guess. I could take a guess as to what the entity is. Because if I were to obtain just one more, famous last words, right? One more piece of evidence. One more evidence. Look at the activity. Fuck. Is it upside down? Hmm. Spirit box again. Better not die. I better not die. I just need one more. What is your name? Where are you? Okay, you know what? That guy is very stubborn. I'm not going to get the third piece of evidence. I am going to guess it. I am going to guess right now in the safety of the van. We're going to the van. All right. Spirit shade or myling? Spirit shade or myling? Let's check the camera just in case, right? Spirit shade or myling? Spirit. Common ghosts, powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to defend their place of death. Hmm. It was shade. Let's say shade. Very shy. There is evidence to suggest that a shape will stop all paranormal activity if there are people nearby. No, he was still doing its thing. Freezing temperatures. I haven't checked that. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to need great speed and agility. This is when I should have taken the crucifix. Oof. Rather the cross. It didn't reach freezing temperatures. Or did it? It was close, but not freezing. But it's definitely not staying there. Look. No, no. Okay. The shade or the myling. What about the myling? A very vocal and active ghost. They are rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey, quieter when hunting. Mylings may more frequently make paranormal sounds. I think it's the myling because it wasn't freezing temperatures. And this ghost kept myling. Come on. Oh!
Job's ready.
It was a spirit! Oh well. Better luck next time, right? At least I obtained a piece of media. 5 XP. How much money do I have, by the way? Oh, I'm very low on money. Now, next time I'm going to do another, like a simpler hunt. And then I'm going to try the high school again. But no, it was very difficult, very challenging. Thank you, Nero and Vic, for coming. And thank you to everyone else. Did I miss someone else in the chat? No. Okay, so thank you to everyone. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Let's see what the spirit box, but it wasn't talking. I kept asking questions, wouldn't communicate. Weird. So yeah, have a great rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. I always have Phasmophobia streams every single night. And I have other video games as well, daily. I stream daily. Never forget that, even on weekends. So once again, thank you all and see you later.